Today, guys, we'll be discussing Pep's situation at City. Obviously, there's been numerous rumours since Angel Maresca left Chelsea that he's lining up to be the next Manchester City manager. Obviously, in previous years, just in the summer there, Pep signed a new contract, but still the rumours continue to swirl, so there must be some truth in that, and we'll be discussing that in today's video. So if you do enjoy this kind of content, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and put in post notifications, and let's dive into this topic of discussion. So Manchester City currently sit second in the table in 43 points with 13 wins, 4 draws and 4 losses. They haven't lost a game in their last 5, but they've got 3 draws in a row. But that's nothing to do with today's video. Today's video is about Pep as a whole, because contract is obviously running to the summer of 2027. He's obviously, in every press conference he has, dismissed these rumours. And he's repeatedly stated that he's happy and committed to the club because he's been there for approaching 11 years. It's actually mental to think about that. And obviously the amount of trophies he's won, I think it was 6 Premier Leagues in 7 years. So the only team to do that, stop that, was Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. They won 4 in a row, they've won trebles. They've won, Man United were the only team to win a treble before that in England, which is surprising when you look at clubs like Chelsea and Liverpool have never done that. It's crazy. But we're going to discuss in this video, why does this, I said it before, why does this speculation even exist? Because, well, the thing is, when you're there for a long time, you're bound to leave at some point. He joined in 2016 and they were in a transitional period per se, and he got them running, and that's what happened. He got them to do so well. People were like, he must leave at some point. And City obviously have contingency plans. I probably butchered that word. And that's basically a plan that they have for the managers who stay for a while and they need to plan ahead. And I think they've been in progression of that plan for a while. And I think a couple of years ago, when Enzo Maresca was Pep's assistant at Manchester City, that was a plan, because Pep did previously state a lot of times his last season would have been the summer just there. He looked burnt out a wee bit. And I think he still looks a bit burnt out, but he's staying because he's committed to winning maybe one more league title. As I stated earlier in the video, he's been competing against Arsenal for the last couple of years. They lost the league to Liverpool. They had I wouldn't say disastrous season last season, but I think Liverpool were just better than most. But Enzo Maresca, that we have to talk about that. He obviously, as I stated, was the under-23 coach and then assistant under Pep Guardiola in the 22-23 season. He went on to manage Leicester City. He done so good with them, won them promotion to the Premier League. But if there was clubs like Chelsea who chased him as soon as he came up because they needed a new manager. And I've talked about, obviously, that video. I done that video previously, so if you haven't watched that already, give that a watch. But that's what happened. They done so good at Chelsea, and he's obviously been sacked in the New Year's Day. But his links to City have risen since that sacking, because multiple reports suggest Man City have Maresca on that shortlist in case of that happening. Obviously, Maresca's told the Chelsea board previously he had talks with City officials twice, once in October and December again, which kind of contributed to the tensions within the Chelsea board. Maresca has publicly dismissed these comments, and rightly so. Like, who would admit that? And he was focused in Chelsea at the time, but no, he's not even got work. He's obviously got that big payout for Chelsea probably, and the media continuously link him with that City job, and I think it's only a matter of time before he gets it, whether it's this summer, and this summer could be a real possibility because Man City are not as good as they previously were, and it does look like Pep is burnt out. But might I add, he's such an amazing coach. This will come out and I have a surprise for you next week. This will probably be out the week actually it releases, but I will be visiting Manchester and going to the City Etihad Stadium and doing a bit of content. So hopefully you are looking forward to that. My opinion on this is Pep's an amazing manager, probably the best manager ever outside Alex Ferguson, because I can never tarnish his name, and mainly because I'm Scottish, but it's just he's such a role model to look up to. Pep's the same. I admire his Barcelona teams, his Manchester City teams. They're so good to watch, but I just think this might be the end of the road for him, whether he wants to take a break or go into international management, maybe get that the Spanish team or Italy, or even it's been looked to be England ever so often. And yeah, but with Maresca, I think it's destined for that. I think he's the only option City want. He's been there before. He was Pep's wingman, and I think it is the most favourable option for Chelsea, for Manchester City, Pep and Maresca, the three parties in the Manchester City board. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, remember to leave a like, put in post notifications, and subscribe to the channel, because we're building something here. I've set up my New Year's resolutions. We're getting a video every day, and that's what you get here. You don't get it anywhere else. You probably do, but you don't. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to keep smiling and have a great day, guys. Good